We
Hey,
got.
that was a good start.
So I told you I was married, right? So I'm a liar still. We have 3 more comics now. Now we have 3 more comics. We have Nate on deck, but right now coming to the stage is Master Dre.
Hey, how you
doing?
doing?
Yeah, let's go. We can do it. We can finish strong.
How you guys doing? They call me Master Dre. Thank you for coming out. It's my first time here, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. My jokes are kind of dark to where they actually come with 2 baby mamas and 3 warrants. So fuck her up, so be careful. I've had a slew of jobs in my whole life. I've been mostly warehouse employees, but I've also worked like garbage man, a little bit of construction and stuff like that. And like the funniest thing I've learned out of all my jobs is that the most common phrase in America is go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck if it's your boss talking to you talking to your boss, talking to a coworker. Hey, go fuck yourself, right? The boss called him in the office. He was fucking jogging some shit. I told him to go fuck himself. And like, that got me thinking, out of anybody who can go fuck themselves, I mean, porn stars try, but like, the only person who really can is Jesus, if you think about it. And that's because he has the holes in his hand. You know what I mean? So instead of just whacking off, he could really just go fuck himself. And like, that got me thinking, if like Jesus was born now and like was like alive nowadays, you know what I mean? Like it would kind of be fucking weird, first of all, because he would do like some weird YouTuber shit, like 100,000 likes and I'll make your grandmother come back to life. You know what I mean? Or like, God forbid, he's trying to do like some OnlyFans, because he's hung like this. And so, and like, not to mention, like, if you're in like some weird like feet shit, instead of just like fucking himself, he could like come in the holes in his feet, like 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. You know what I mean? Like, kind of fucked up, just weird shit to think about. So the current warehouse I work at now is protected by the government because we get like a lot of stuff imported before it goes into the stores and things of that nature, like all types of random shit. But like, again, we get like government agencies that come in and they gotta like check it with like a Geiger counter and shit like that, which is kind of trippy the first time you see it because like, is this shit radioactive? Like, what the fuck, right? But one day they came in and they were checking some boxes, right? And they're like cutting them all up and shit like that. And then they came into these rows of boxes and all of them were fucking sex dolls. I shit you not. And like a woman was checking it. And like the first one that got cut open, like these fucking titties came popping out the box, and I was like, what the fuck, right? Because like we have to stand there while they're inspecting it. So it was just like, boing, and I'm like, oh God, man. And so she had to fucking inspect the whole fucking thing, and then she put these gloves on, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, right? She's like, well, we gotta check the whole thing, and then you just see her right inside, right? She's like, oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. It almost feels real. And I'm like, you gonna let me try on you to compare? Like, what the fuck? You can't tell me some shit like that. So another thing about the warehouse I work at is I work with a bunch of fucking not so intelligent people. I always say that they are 2 brain cells away from being a hot dog, right? And I told my boss that, and he's like, hey, why you gotta degrade hot dogs like that? I'm like, what the fuck, man? And so these people I work with, like, it's just a row of like pallets and boxes and shit, right? And so I'm getting new shit and putting it away, right? And this not so intelligent person I work with, he's taking my shit and putting it in a different fucking spot when it's supposed to go here, right? And like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? And he's like, I don't know. Was I supposed to load these? And I go, dog, no, I put these here, just fucking leave them there. And then there's this other person who I swear to God is like illiterate. No offense to anybody who is, but you can't work in a warehouse and have a job where your job is supposed to be counting, like applied for it, and then go in and work like, yeah, I can't really count. You know what I mean? So I got a couple of seconds left. I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple of stupid dad jokes I like to tell. You guys like dad jokes? All right, bet. How come a bicycle cannot stand on its own? Because it's too tired. So, and I got one quick kind of religious Easter joke, but even though it's like far away, but this is just a favorite joke of mine. But how come the Easter bunny hides his eggs? He didn't want anybody to know he was a chicken fucker. All right, people, thanks for having me out. My name is Master Dre. I'll be white black.
Master Dre.
Thank you.